Hope you're all well, hope you're all healthy. Sorry about lighting and everything. It's best I can do. I apologise. Happy Easter, everybody. 3 massive, juicy points in bag again last night. One step closer to Premier League. Quick post-match, Leeds United, Oxford United, other way around. Obviously, we played away. Hope you're all having a cracking Easter. And hopefully, Easter Monday, we will be back in the Premier League. How does that sound, guys? What an absolute roller coaster of a season, but absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I'm totally unbelievably buzzing, if that makes sense. Even if it's fucking English, who knows? Who cares? I couldn't give it an absolute shite. This camera is an absolute crock of shit. I can only apologise for that. Fortunately, football we're a lot better than what I'm recording this on, this fucking potato that I'm using. So yeah, game itself last night for me just shows you the character of that team, and it shows you how we totally control and dictate a football match. The way we passed it around, yeah, alright, at times you thought, you know, tippy tappy, we could go on and kill the game or whatever, but we just handled the situation absolutely superbly well. You know, under a hell of a lot of pressure because Burnley and Sheffield United both won before us. So to go out there and just play the way we did, totally controlled game from start to finish, and yeah, brilliant how they just held possession, didn't give anything away, and yeah, just totally, it was brilliant, an absolute brilliant display. And a great away performance, which obviously bagged us the 3 points with 2 home games coming up, and hopefully we can put it to bed, baby. That will be absolutely superb. Now, the game itself, Tanaka, early doors, lost ball, he got challenged, he bursted through, whoever it was, and then Darlow made a fantastic save. Fantastic Carl Darlow in goal. I feel way more confident. I'm sure defence do as well, when they're, you know, other teams, opposing teams going towards your goal, but you know you've got somebody as confident as Carl Darlow in net. So yeah, he's made a massive difference, I think. Yo, Badgerby is actually in full flow and all. I never realised how long it was. Come on, the old Badger. Let's get that growing to full capacity. So, and then just after that, Aronson, he burst through, should have scored, or am I being too harsh? I don't think so. I think he should have buried it, to be honest with you. Keeper made a good save. They were playing low block at home, trying to catch us out on a counter-attack. Pretty poor, to be honest with you, being home team. You'd think you'd have a bit more ambition. I know they're playing, you know, probably best forward, going forward team in league, but you'd think playing at home, your style of play would be a bit different. How Gary Rowett set them up, but second half they tried to go for it a little bit. Didn't really get anywhere. They huffed and puffed. They didn't really create anything at all, to be honest with you, apart from that Darlow save. So I think they were time wasted after 25 minutes. Their keeper, he's certainly taking his time, put it that way. Changing the boots and shit like that, you know. He had a little blister on his foot, so let's strap his foot up for 15 minutes on field while he sat down, which incidentally only had 4 minutes stoppage time. Which, football just would be on the joke with all that, you know, failing injury and whatever else, and then they don't, you know, the time that gets added on does nowhere near replaces what it should actually be. But anyway, Joe Rodon, fantastic last night. He was absolutely unbelievable. That pass for that goal were absolutely sublime, pinpoint perfection to Jayden Bogle, who whipped in perfectly good cross for Solomon to slide in at that far post, straight into that onion bag. Absolutely brilliant, yo. Fucking hell, gone Spanish. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Tanaka as well, his strike, which hit post late on. It was a good save, to be honest with you. He tipped it onto the post. He got a little fingertip to it, so it wasn't actually a good save, but it was an absolute fantastic strike from Tanaka. You know, sorry, they were like singing, their fans were like singing 1-0 to referee, and they felt like they had a bit of a raw deal last night off referee. I think they're having a bit of a joke, to be honest with you, because boy have we had some shocking referees. And last night's, they were moaning and groaning about everything, crying about not getting a throw in, crying about not getting a free kick, crying about fucking this, that and everything else. So they've got no idea when it comes to shit refs. Because I tell you now, we have fucking had some real garbage this season. So anyway, a brilliant performance, guys. It really was, from all team. Rodon's playing in net now. Carl Darlow in net. I thought Jayden Bogle was fantastic again last night, bombing forward and in defence. He's been some signing for us, Jayden Bogle. Absolutely fantastic season he's had. Ampadu, again, as we all know, he plays better at centre half. He was solid again last night. Firpo as well. Joe Rodon, for me, I don't often agree with Sky, but last night you could not agree with him. He was absolutely fantastic last night, Joe Rodon. He really was an absolute warrior. A Trojan in that central defence. Won every single header that you can think of. Every challenge that he had to make, he made. Celebrating a challenge like he'd scored a goal at times. Absolutely gets it, playing in a Leeds United shirt and playing for this badge. He really totally gets it. Even running down wing at one point, Dan James passed it to him and Rodon went flying down line. He did everything last night. He was absolutely brilliant. He really was. Tanaka again, he was back on it again last night. Tanaka had a lot better performance. Obviously that strike, like I say. Gruev, little silent assassin. He battled hard, got stuck in, got in some good challenges. So I can't fault him either. Same as Solomon and yeah, I think Willie Nonto. I don't think he really sparkled last night, but I'm not gonna call him out at the end of the day. You know, he was under par, I think. Perot as well. You know, first half I think he did all right linking up. I thought he would involved quite a lot in first half. Second half he seemed to go a lot more quieter. Aronson, he was same, running about, putting in a shift. Like I say, he could have probably had a go on another day, but I'm not going to complain, guys, because at the end of the day we've got 3 massive juicy points, and we are, excuse me, one step closer to that Premier League. In fact, we could be in the Premier League come Monday night. I'm kind of a little bit selfish, to be honest with you. I'd like Sheffield United to win, and then we go and do it week after, Monday night against Bristol City at home. But then again, that's probably wishful thinking, because I want to be in stadium and celebrate promotion. I think that'd be way better, to be honest with you, but because we're not going to know, because there's an half-5 kick-off, Burnley Sheffield United. But anyway, guys, either way, we want to go up there anyway, no matter what, so I'll take whatever. Smash a thumbs up on video if you could. I'd really what would I really do? I'd really be happy. Oh, it helps to grow the channel. Fuck me hell, what a disaster. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for who's already subscribed. I can't thank you all enough. Get in your comments below, guys, what you all think of last night's game. Are we getting promotion? Let's face it, surely, 100%. This is so not Leedsy, by the way. 3 straight wins. Normally we're falling apart at the end of the season. Bottle jobs, you call it, whatever you want to call it, but at the moment we're not. We're not being Leedsy at all, and it feels absolutely fantastic. It really does. So I'll leave it there, guys. Have a lovely Easter, whatever you're doing. Take care, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. See you later, guys.